So apparently the hurricane, quite literally, is a tornado, except it hits everything. Well, fan-fucking-tastic. We lost our immigration office, too. Get all of those back up. In fact, I need to quick build you. And the electrical substation. I need to really quick build all the farms. The immigration office can wait, but the farms are absolutely necessary and vital for our economy. We can't risk losing them, no matter what. Okay, so we can actually build some more tenements back here, and we're going to, because God knows we actually need them. Our population is currently completely and totally out of control. Luckily, I think we just started satisfying the religious people a lot. Yep. Environmentalists are still pretty angry, but we have garbage facilities now, which is pretty good. We're not going to fix pollution. It's not going to happen. We need to get a childhood museum, apparently, because the loyalists are pissed, you know? Kind of counterintuitive for a loyalist to get angry with its government, but that's besides the point. Okay, so we're going to build a childhood museum right outside the hospital, so that people in the, old people in the hospital that are like on life support or something, they can still walk on out and admire the glory of their benevolent leader, Macho. It won't be an issue for them. I don't know if I won't need a foreign office right now, to be honest with you. A customs office. Yeah, I'm gonna get a customs office, because that affects the amount of money we get from exports, and that sounds like a really good thing. I'll get that up, and it'll also offer us financial opportunities for, well, investments. No, I'm not. Why are you not getting anything? These fuckers, they are mining this now. Apparently, maybe they just haven't produced anything yet. Maybe they're still, getting set up. They're still learning to cope with the fact that they don't have to walk up this hill every day, and it's kind of confused them. I will... Ooh, that'll minus my intellectuals. It's not what I meant to do, but okay. The intellectuals are pretty happy with us. The militarists, everyone's pretty happy, actually. We're doing fairly well. If you don't get service, someone dies. Did you get service? Yes, you got service, thank God. Good, they actually have shit they gotta do, too. Which means we should be making some big bucks in a few.
Presidente, the international markets are rising again. The Western media...
So the trade prices were actually down, which is why we were having problems. Okay, so apparently we're going to start making the big ones again, which is really good. We also have a lot of oil on stock here, which needs to be picked up. Are our timisters doing their jobs properly? I mean, they seem to be. They better be. Okay, I see one problem. I kind of should have saw this one coming. But I don't think we actually have a garage over here, do we? Well, I'll get that sorted out real quick. We'll build a garage right there so people in these houses don't have to run all the way over there to get to the garage and drive off to work. Maybe I should have thought of that when I was planning the city originally. Oh, they could have gone to this one. But that one is pretty far away, let's be honest. This one will be closer, meaning that they can get there faster. I don't want to spend too much money. The President J statues are pretty expensive. Now that we have normal trade goods, like normal trade prices, we should actually make some big ones here. We actually did. We made lots of big ones, which means And here we go, the next trap.
That you're as persistent as ever, partner. Persistence alone, however, won't get you very far, as I have an unbeatable advantage you can't overcome. Money.
Whatever you do to disrupt my plans, I'll be one step ahead and ready to throw even more money at the current problem. You might want to check your fruta spot. Perhaps you might find them lacking. This war revolves around money, partner. I'm afraid that you are seriously outclassed in that regard.
Presidente, Keith Preston has made his move. Somehow, he has managed to dilute our shares and is injecting even more money into frutas.
50%. Let's show the green. Okay, so we need to just make a lot of money. Okay, so it's pretty much what we've been doing already, really. Jesus Christ. Look, we're fixing the homeless situation, guys. You can stop becoming criminals soon. Fucking assholes, man. Seriously. Look at all these homes we set up. Look at all these fucking homes. If you guys don't move out of here, like, now and into these buildings, I'm gonna be pretty upset. They cost me a lot of money to build. Export smoked beef.
Presidente, may your children be...
I mean, we could export smoked beef. How much is the smoked beef gonna go for, though? I'm assuming cattle is smoked beef. Is that what it is? I'm imagining that's what it is. I'm assuming there isn't like a smoking... Well, there's the cigar factory. Do we have tobacco on the island? Because if we do, that could be really useful, actually. Let me scroll out. I need to get a full view. Let's see. Farms. What about tobacco? Well, there is some room for tobacco. We could theoretically get some real tobacco going. Maybe we'll do that. I mean, we do need to make a lot more money than we are right now, so I say, let's do it. Might as well. And these farms only go so far anyway. And, you know, the plantation up here can only go so far anyway, because of just the way it is. So I'm going to build some tobacco farms up here. There we go. That'll take care of a whole other industry. We'll be unstoppable after we're done here. We'll build 2 tobacco farms. I think that should be enough for a factory. And we can just export the raw tobacco for now. And then slowly over time, we'll like build a cigar factory or something. And that'll be the big one. That'll be a big money maker. You could build a chemical plant. I don't know if we really want to. That'll kind of piss a lot of people off. That'll piss the environmentalists off hardcore. Do we actually have access to oil? Like, is this oil supply running out? I'm assuming eventually it's gonna have to, right? Okay, if you don't get service like right now, I'm gonna be pretty fucking angry because I need money. Look at these fuckers. Look at them. That's the fucking traffic. The garage is already overloading. But luckily, this guy did make it in time, which means we do make the big bucks. Because that garage is actually facing overload. Not surprising, to be honest with you. But fine. We'll build another garage, and we'll hopefully settle some of these issues. We'll build one over here, maybe. Just on the side of the road. And that'll hopefully alleviate some of the problem. So these people on this side, they can route over here, and these people can route there, and then it'll more evenly disperse the overconsumption of resources, as we like to call it. $40,000. Fuck you, bitch. $20,000 to buy one share? I'm taking it. We're gonna take over your company. You're fucking screwed. And now that we have these up, we're gonna be making some money off cigars, not just fruits. And then you're really fucked.
Presidente, the USSR is promoting...
Okay, we'll go for the spiced rum. We kind of need to, actually, because of the way the economy is going. But to do that, we are going to need to get a rum farm. We're going to need sugar. And we can build sugar plantations. Pretty much, this is the only place where we can actually build sugar plantations. So we're going to build some here. And, you know, maybe the fucking farmers can become miners. You know, they could switch jobs occasionally, you know, just in case things get boring. And also, we can force the farmers to be miners in case there's a strike. So it works out quite well, actually. So we'll set those 2 there, and we will get a distillery very soon. I'm gonna buy another 5% of the shares. I'm gonna hold off for a little. We're now back at 30% shares, which is really good. We do have more work to do. For one, the tobacco farms are now coming up, which means that we can actually start building a cigar factory, which I'm actually going to invest in, because cigar factory sounds like a pretty good resource to me. We can actually make, like, legit Tropican cigars, which would be fantastic. They'll probably go for tons of money. We'll be competing with fucking Cuba. Great. So we'll get those set up, and that should make us some big bucks, because if there's one thing that America loves besides guns,
they wish to show their everlasting
coffee,
love and respect for you.
and of
They may have
course,
used different words,
what was
but
the last
that does
one?
not
Oh
matter.
yes, how could I forget? Oil! There's nothing they love more than that. There's anything they love as much, it's gotta be cigars. Let's be honest. Listen, I think we got this. Elections without speeches, because 22 votes against me is not a lot. We're really satisfying these fuckers. Everyone's getting jobs, too, which is really great. Doesn't look like we're having too many issues with the workforce. We might need to start immigration policies again. You know what? I'm gonna open up immigration to. Nah, I don't want. I don't really want to bring in too many more people, because we're just starting to get a handle on the homelessness. We need a police station up here. That's not that surprising. I'm surprised we honestly don't have one up here already. It's gonna be. Is that it? Well, no, it's gonna be under government actually. Police station. We'll set it up and we'll just build it here. Well, we can catch anyone that tries to drive out their garage here. Be fantastic. We are making some pretty big ones. We spent a lot of money though, so we're gonna need this next export to sell. Luckily, it looks like it's going to. Come on, make the big bucks. You fuckers better get over there. Fucker, where'd you going? What you doing? Get over it. Get to work. Ain't no time. Fucking Timister should have priority at those garages. I wish there was a way to set that. Did you not load the ship? It's right there. Load the ship. What are you doing? Holy crap, there are so many goods that he actually had to go back and forth 3 times to unload them. That's a lot of money. Okay. I'm gonna buy a few shares of this company then. We're making super big bucks now. I don't want to spend too much because, you know, money. 129,000.
My dear Presidente, the
Should be no
election
need for
day
fraud.
draws near.
Jesus, we made 129,000 bucks in a single swing. I don't know about you, but that's pretty fucking legit.
Congratulations, Presidente. You have won the
You get 21
elections.
votes. Find those people, round them up, and kill them, please. Mass execution. Anyhow, I'm probably going to leave it there, guys. I've been TheUhhoh. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.